This is Beverly from Beverly's Design Time. And here's a list of things that you'll need to do my DIY today. You will need a cylinder shaped vase, and I picked this one up at Dollar Tree. A candlestick holder, picked this one up at Goodwill. Some Mod Podge, a sponge brush or a regular paintbrush, bling if you want to add bling to your finished candle holder, some scissors to cut your bling, some decorative fillers, and the ones that I'm using today are kind of a rose color or maybe blush pink, but yeah, I really love this color. And I picked these up at Michael's. A bowl or a box, something to hold your decorative fillers. I've already put some on the inside here. Alright, so let's just get started. So the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and start applying the decorative fillers to my vase. So I'm going to, oh yeah, and you'll need some type of container to put your glue in. So let me grab a container. So I just went ahead and grabbed one of my styrofoam plates. And I'm just going to pour some of my Mod Podge out. Just apply, let me move this over. I like to apply the Mod Podge in sections and let it dry a little bit before I move on to the next section. So you can let this sit for a couple of minutes if you want to, or you can go ahead and start adding your decorative fillers. And I like to do it this way. When I did this video previously, I had a few comments, you know, saying, well, you're wasting your time, why don't you just dip your vase into the decorative fillers? Well, in my previous video, it shows exactly what it looks like when you do that. You have pretty much a big mess on your hands. Doing it this way, you have more control. And as you can see, they kind of slide around. If you let the glue set a little bit, then it won't slide as much. But yeah, I like to have control over the project. So I'll continue to do this my way. Whatever you're doing, your own crafts, feel free to do whatever pleases you. So I'm going to continue to apply these decorative fillers onto this vase, and I'll speed up the camera. And Before we go on to the next step, what you want to do is go around your vase and look for little empty spaces like here, here. You're going to find quite a few. But if you're cool with the way that looks, then stop there. But me, I want to fill in some of those spaces. So what I'm going to do now is use a small brush because it'll get in some of those spaces better than the sponge that I had. So I'm just going to add some Mod Podge to those spaces. Also, another thing that you can do is refresh your batch, because there are some really small pieces in the mixture that'll settle into those spaces a little bit better. So I'm just going to go around and look for some spaces that need some help. And I'll speed this up so you guys can watch. Okay everyone, I'm back and I've completed putting my decorative fillers on my vase. So what I want to do now is go ahead and put my candlestick holder on it. So I'm going to use some E6000, and you can see some of the stuff inside. I'll clean it out later, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put a generous amount of E6000 on my candlestick holder. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just put some on the vase too. And make sure you do this in a well-ventilated area. Okay. Stand up if you need to. Just make sure that it's centered as best as you can. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and put one of my crystal balls on here like I always do for the weight to help these two pieces adhere together. And I'm going to let this sit overnight. When I come back tomorrow, I'll go ahead and seal it with some Mod Podge and put some bling on it, and we'll be done. Hi everyone, I'm back, and this is where we are so far. I have completely covered my glass with the decorative fillers. I've attached my candlestick holder to the bottom. So what I want to do now is go ahead and decorate the bottom. Actually, it would be fine the way it is now, but I just want to add a little bit more bling to it. I might not have enough because I've already completed one candle, but if not, then I'll go ahead and get some more tomorrow. But yeah, I'll decorate the bottom, and then after that's done, I'm going to go ahead and do a top coat of the Mod Podge to seal all the pieces in place. So, all right, let's just get started. This is actually little rhinestones. It's not like the bling wrap that we normally use. So, and again, I picked this up at Michael's. It has adhesive on the back. I might go in later and glue it in place with some extra adhesive, but this is really sticky, so it might be fine. So I'm just going to line this up and go all the way around. So far, guys, and I really like this. Okay, so what I want to do now is go around here with some of the bling. And just go all the way around. working so far. So, I think I'll have enough to go all the way around. Let's see. I might be able to. Let's just try it. And I'm just going to stick that right there in the middle in a diamond shape. What I'm going to do now is just put another coat of Mod Podge to seal this in. And if you want to see how that's done, I'll leave a link below to a previous video to show you how that's done. Okay guys, I'm back with my 2 completed candle holders, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I really love the decorative fillers in this color. It's really pretty. And on the glass, it's giving more of a blush pink color, which is beautiful, guys. I really love these, and I know you will too. Right now, it's kind of hard to locate these decorative fillers. From my understanding, they are seasonal. So I would advise you to check around Christmas time to see if they have any more in. So I have a couple of candles burning on the inside so you guys can see what it looks like. And I'll go ahead and turn the lights down so you can see it as well. Whenever you decide to burn candles, I would use the ones from Dollar Tree. They come 4 in a pack. And you can clean these out afterwards and just drop a little tea light on the inside and just reuse it over and over again. But yeah, I did this in a tutorial if you're interested in learning how to decorate this as well. And I'm using one of my newer butterflies as a prop. I made this as well. And I'll leave a link below so you can see how to make this if you're interested. Let me turn the lights down so you can see what it looks like with the lights down. Alright, so this is what it looks like with the candles burning on the inside. This is really beautiful, guys, and like I said before, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I am going to open my Etsy shop back up, and I'll start selling some of my creations there because I'm running out of room for these pieces. So if you're interested in purchasing some of my creations, leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you that way. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you aren't part of my YouTube family, please subscribe now. We would truly love to have you. So that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.